Hi there, it's Lisa Belleci St. Romain. Here we go with the second reading on our 32nd of Ordinary Time, 32nd Sunday of Ordinary Time. And our second reading is from the letter to the Hebrews, which we have been continuing in, right? And the point of Hebrews here is Christ is a different kind of high priest. He's going to offer sacrifice and make salvation for us in a way that those high priests who were only human, who were weak, who died, as we read last week, they could not do it, right? They could not do it because they themselves were human. So a reading from the letter to the Hebrews. Christ did not enter into a sanctuary made by hands. We're talking of the temple sanctuary there, a copy of the true one, but heaven itself. There you go. Notice that I just like heaven itself, like he went to heaven, okay? That he might now appear before God on our behalf. So that's so slow and deliberate. He's there, he's in heaven, and he's for us, okay? Not that he might offer himself repeatedly as the high priest enters each year into the sanctuary with blood that is not his own. All right, so we're just going to kind of drone on that one. He doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to go into that repeated sanctuary offering. He doesn't have to do that. Why not? If that were so, he would have had to suffer repeatedly from the foundation of the world. Okay, that's kind of so my voice, did you hear my voice go up on that one? From the foundation of the world. That's incredulous that that would have happened. No, but now, once for all, okay, once for all, bracket that. He has appeared at the end of the ages to take away sin by his sacrifice. I wish that were in capital letters right there. His sacrifice. Just as it is appointed that human beings die once, and after this the judgment, so also Christ offered once to take away the sins of many, will appear a second time, not to take away sin. Did you hear my voice go up again? Not to take away sin, that's not why he's coming back, but to bring salvation to those who eagerly await him. So this is another statement, a theology statement there. Human beings die once, and then we have the judgment. Christ offered once offered on the cross, offered once to take away the sins of many, will appear a second time, right? So human beings get judged. Christ comes back to give salvation, bring salvation to those who eagerly await him. So our pastor, Father Ken, says sometimes we judge ourselves. We judge ourselves by our acceptance of God or not. And those who eagerly await Jesus bring salvation to themselves. They take advantage of it. Okay, so how is this going to sound all the way through, right? A reading from the letter to the Hebrews. Christ did not enter into a sanctuary made by hands, a copy of the true one, but heaven itself, that he might now appear before God on our behalf. Not that he might offer himself repeatedly as the high priest enters each year into the sanctuary with blood that is not his own. If that were so, he would have had to suffer repeatedly from the foundation of the world. But now, once for all, he has appeared at the end of the ages to take away sin by his sacrifice. Just as it is appointed that human beings die once, and after this the judgment, so also Christ, offered once to take away the sins of many, will appear a second time, not to take away sin, but to bring salvation to those who eagerly await him. The word of the Lord. Alrighty, practice reading aloud. Let your voice move up and down to help the people understand the theology in there. Okay, God bless.